So I'm now ready to start making the pockets using the edge cuts dies. So if you haven't got these dies, you can use any edge or dies, or just have a straight pocket, which is what I did in this one. So you can see this one hasn't got the butterflies, but it's just got a straight pocket. But I think the butterflies really do add a really nice touch to this. So unusually, I'm going to do the patterned paper before I do the pocket. So I'm going to use my decorative butterfly first. I've cut my designer paper to 6 1/4 inches wide. Now I'm going to bring in my scoreboard and I'm going to mark at 1 1/8. So here's my 1 inch, just the next notch up. And I'm just going to mark a notch there. Turn it over, mark the notch again. Now I find it quite hard to find that bit, so I'm just going to do it again down that side. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to be taping my die onto that piece. Got some removable tape. So there's my score line. I'm lining up that edge there and there. So it's just overhanging a tiny bit each side, so I've just moved my paper down a little bit. And just so it fits through my machine, because I've only got my smaller machine today. You don't need a big machine for this one, which is great. I cut it. So it's just my Platinum 6. Send it through. And because it overhung a little bit, it's actually cut it all out. You see all the bits have fallen out already. And so our decorative piece is done. Now we're going to do the pocket to go on top. So to do the pocket, I take my A4 piece again and I'm going to cut it at 7 1/2. So I've got that ready to go. Grab my scoreboard and I'm actually going to mark at 1/2 inch down both of the long sides. And then 1/2 inch down the small edge too. Oh, I need this for a second, because what I'm actually going to do is mark fold it over first and mark at 1 1/4 up to that score line. Okay, so the folded edge is there, 1 1/4 up to the score line. That's just going to give me an idea for later on. So I'm going to put my paper on and it's giving me an equal edge all the way around. I'm going to grab the outline . And what I'm doing, I'm trying to line the edge of this cut with that score line I did there and there. But more than anything, I'm working around that paper piece. So I've moved it, so I'll do it again because I forgot to get my tape ready. So I'm going to put my paper down, align my edge over it, take my paper away, and tape it down. Okay. So I'm just going to cut this so it fits through. There we go. So now we've got this cut edge which hasn't cut out because I only cut up to there. So I'm just going to miter up to there and miter down. And because it's going to be a pocket, I'm going to cut off the corners up to where the two score lines meet. There. Now, because this die could have been cut left or right a little bit, I'd recommend you do these pockets one at a time and stick them down, because each paper piece will be slightly different to the edge, which is why I did the paper first and then the edge onto the black. So now we've got our perfect fit there. So when I fold these back, if they meet, just go in a bit of harsher angle. That one doesn't meet. We're now going to score. And we're going to add some tape. Take off the backing. And take my glue again, just to give me strength when it's dry, but more a case of being able to maneuver. So we're going to take this, lay your album flat, lean in to this corner and lay it down flat. So now I like to keep a nice plain block of colour here. A patterned colour will get lost in the leaves. So plain bottom, and then I'll add a more patterned paper behind. Now normally I'd probably go around and put glues in a few more places for this, but for speed I'm just going to go down. So you probably can't see yet, but because we did the paper first and then the black, we've got a nice perfect fit. So now I've got some more of a patternedy paper. So again, 6 1/4 wide. Let's move the album. And then with this paper, if you want to save a little bit, you just need to come down to there, which is going to be about 3 1/2 is plenty. So 3 1/2 inches. Glue on up to the corners. Bring back my album. So I'm going to slide it in and then just line up on the corners there. And there you have the pocket made using the edge cuts dies. That for the black, that for the patterned. So you're just going to repeat that process now 4 times. So now with this piece, I've already scored the 1/2 inches. I'm going to score 1/2 inch across the top and just repeat the process. Okay, so next step, I'm going to show you how to decorate the pouches.